Hey everybody, how y'all doing? This is Carla Y Nix with today's inspiration, and as always, I'm here to encourage you and to remind you that you can live every day on purpose. The power of transition. It is important that in our life that we experience all of the movements that we should. It's every life has seasons. We're born, we're babies, and we grow and we become adolescents, and then we become adults, and then we're blessed to continue living. We go into I don't know if it's called geriatrics, but in our senior years. And it's important that we experience each phase. It's awful if a person go through life and never really experienced a real childhood. If they went from the childhood phase straight into adult without going through the adolescence, that's not good. It's important that we experience these phases. Um, transition. Transition brings us from one phase to another, from one place or one level to another. So it's important. Right now we're in the month of April, and I'm actually writing a column for our students and and the staff, and I'm focusing on April showers and the importance of April showers. You know the saying, April showers brings May flowers. I personally, I don't like the rain. I hate the rain. I don't like thunderstorms and what have you. And I'm from New Orleans, so I'm used to rain, but doesn't mean I like it. What I don't like about it is driving in it. It's not the fact that it rains, but it's when I have to deal with it. But there's a reason. And April showers it tend to rain more in April, a divulge of the rain. Um, and it what it's doing is transitioning us into the well, we're in spring already, but it transitions us to the next phase where the flowers bloom, and and it's like a restoration, because during the winter things kind of settled down. Animals went into hibernation and what have you. Well, now we have to go to the next phase, and that's the importance. That's the purpose of the heavy rains in April. Now, granted, April showers can also bring chaotic weather. I know it does here where I live in Mississippi, tornadoes, because it's the cold, the hot weather colliding with the cold weather. I don't know how to explain it, but it's the hot and the cold, and when it mixes, it can be chaotic. But that's still transition. That's bringing us to another season. I'm saying all of that to say this. You know me. Such is life. We have to go through things to get to something else. And we have to go through the storms that arise. And there's another saying, into each life some rain must fall. That is absolutely true. Rain settles things, it washes things out, it's gonna wash the pollen out, it's gonna wash whatever needs to whatever needs to go, it's gonna wash it out. Same way in our life. Storms come, you know, um, to shake things up, move you on, shake you up. It comes for a purpose, but the good thing is that God is with you. And think of Jesus on a boat. They went through that storm, and the disciples started to panic, but they didn't realize that he who holds the storm was right there on board. And so is he in your life. God is there. You may not see him, you may not hear him, you may not even feel him, but he's there. He's there. He may be, let's put our figurative brain on. You may think he's sleeping, but he's resting because there's nothing to panic about. He has it all in control. So as he transition you and bring you through this stuff, when you go through the storm, just know that he's with you and you're gonna get to the other side. So there's an importance. There's a method to the madness, and there's a reason and a purpose for the chaos. It's gonna make you better, stronger. It's gonna build you. It's gonna bring you through things that you never thought you could get through before, but you can, and you will because God is with you. But you're gonna get to those beautiful blooming flowers in May. Just rest assured that while you rocking in, ooh, a little bug, while you rocking through these storms, it's gonna be okay because He's with you. There's power in transition. God bless you. This is Carla Y Nix with today's inspiration.